So for me, gender is complicated because...
Really? You don't say. All right, we're here, and today we're going to sit down and react to the wokest of woke TikToks. Let's just see what's on the internet today.
I'm changing my pronouns a little bit.
Wait,
so for the
really? No. Okay. That's, okay, yeah.
For the he, she alternative, instead of pay, it's paint.
Hold on. Paint. P-A-I-N-T. Like an artist painting. All right, hold on.
So now it's paints self.
No!
I think it's easier and it flows better.
No!
I just think it's...
Why are you painting paints? Like, this person's name is Pastel. I just want that to be on the record as well. Okay, we're just gonna paint self and keep going on.
So a couple of people might have been surprised by my transgender pin that I put on this morning.
I wasn't. I for one, certainly was not.
I am trigender, which means like a triangle, I have 3 genders. Male, female, and non-binary. And the difference between trigender and gender fluid is that I feel all 3 of these genders at the same time.
Right.
All the time.
Right. That makes total, utter sense. To compare your gender to a shape, to a triangle. To feel like a man, a woman, and like neither of them at the same time.
So for me, gender is complicated because...
Really? You don't say. Okay, let's start that one over again. Color me shocked.
Because I would rather not be associated with it to the point where I would rather not be a human or even an animal. I would like to be an inanimate object. I use its pronouns, but nobody uses them for me. I just have them in my bio. Nobody's comfortable with them. But I would like people to use them.
Shocking and disturbing that people aren't comfortable using it to describe a person.
Because that further removes me from the gender binary to the point where I am just an object. Just a piece of grass, if you will. So...
This person, wait, a piece of grass. That's like the end of the video. Hold on.
I would just like to not be a human being.
That's the video. They literally just don't want to be a person. I thought I would have so much more to say about these videos. Sometimes I really don't know how to react to these people. I mean, the caption was enough. This person doesn't identify as a human. That is enough to send a Victorian-era child into a coma. Like, that is enough to send a Victorian-era child into a full-fledged coma. Asking to be called an it and saying that you identify more closely with a piece of grass than a sex, than a male or female.
The transphobia in my comment section needs to stop. Yesterday I posted a TikTok responding to this question: what are the red flags you look for in men? And one of them was if he wouldn't date a trans woman. Red flag. And
So it's now offensive if men are not attracted to men.
the list goes on.
God,
If you
these
want to find out
people.
what your problematic preferences are, click the link in my bio and watch this video.
I would rather eat glass than do that.
So Magpie's pronoun set is it, bug, dirt, they, right?
I literally am gonna need like a sedative.
It and they are used normally.
Use it and they normally, you bigot, okay?
So its name is Magpie, the sweater belongs to it, and it was going by itself. And then their name is Magpie, this belongs to them, they were going by themselves. For Bug, it would be Bug's name is Magpie, the sweater belongs to Bug, Bug was going by Bug's self. And then for Dirt, it would be Dirt is Magpie, the sweater belongs to Dirt, Dirt was going by Dirt self. You can use...
Yeah, Dirt was going by Dirt self. Make that make sense. Can anybody here make that make sense?
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use shrooms pronouns. I'm going to be teaching you...
Shrooms? Like the mushroom?
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use shrooms
No.
pronouns.
No, that's not a real thing. Shrooms, that's actually the first thing I've ever heard of identifying and using shroom as a pronoun.
Matter, I'm still gender fluid. I'm not a woman every single day. And quite frankly, most of the time I'm a mix of the two. I'm the man. My swing just like my do.
I'm literally gonna...
What?
Okay, so now people are mad when you say you can use any pronouns, so they choose any pronouns, and then they get mad because you did not choose the correct pronouns. If I called this person a bug or bug self, would they get mad at me? Take your bets. They're talking about Animal spirits, like that sounds like something that someone would talk about after they did a lot of drugs.
A question that I don't feel like has been addressed as well as it could is, does being a Therian affect your gender?
We're gonna pause right there. We're gonna look up what a Therian is. Oh, God, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, great. People who believe they are animals either spiritually or psychologically. This only can get better.
Does being a Therian affect your gender? I personally think it can. I think it absolutely can.
Sure, yeah.
And the overarching animal spirits, sort of, if they give
It just sounds like she took like a major like bong rip before she filmed this. Like if I ever told my mother that I felt like an animal, I think she would admit me to a hospital. Like, love you, Mom. Like, thank you for knowing that like that's what you should do. But like, I'm actually concerned for these people.
Me personally, my wolf stereotype is masculine, my cat stereotype is feminine, and my northern pike stereotype is masculine.
Like, what are these terms? Your feminine wolf, like your masculine wolf. Like, are you trying to like howl or something?
My northern pike stereotype is masculine. So, I personally feel more masculine when I am connecting with wolf, and more feminine when I am connecting with cat.
What does that mean?
When I
Connect with the cat. Do I even want to know what that? Like, I don't think I even want to know what that means. Pass the joint. You know, like I agree. Like, get me. I'll have whatever you're having. Okay, this person is in neon green and looks like an alien, so this is a great start.
Welcome back, you little snack. This is part 2 of learning.
Wait,
about
what?
behavior.
Your little what?
Welcome back, you little snack.
You little
Part
you little snack.
You little snack.
Okay, great.
A hopes this practice helps. A knows that learning new words is difficult already, let alone how hard it is to unlearn how we operate
A-E.
and how we think about ourselves. Welcome back, you little.
Okay, this video might not be as long as I thought it was going to be because I don't know how much of this I can actually take. I think that these people are bored. Like, think this is just like they have nothing else better to do with their life, so they just make these things up. That sounds like Mad Libs. You know, like you fill in like random like verbs, adjectives, like nouns. Like that literally just sounds like a 4-year-old child filled in a Mad Lib and went to their mom very proud and was like, look what I made. And that's the sentence that read. That was 45 seconds of my life that I'll actually never get back. So let's just keep going.
Currently cold out. It's my first winter season as a woman, and it's also the first winter that I have boobies.
Yes, I've seen
so
this.
you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to do everything in my power to take care of them on my new gal pals and my whole body. I especially love that I smell like vanilla cashmere. I mean, who wouldn't want their breasts to smell like vanilla cashmere? So take care.
Probably men, just a guess. Men probably would not be okay with that. I can't even like.
Boobies. Currently cold.
And then the other one is Zezem. It's spelled Xexem.
Okay.
And it's spelled with an X, but it's pronounced with like a Z sound.
Okay. It could have a Q in it for all I know, and like numbers, and I still wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
And so you would use that one like, oh yeah, can Z come bowling with us? Or their favorite ice cream is vanilla. I don't know. I'm not very creative in these examples. But that's kind of how you would use them. Yeah, have any other questions? I'm cool with explaining.
Oh, I have like a million questions, but my brain actually can't process all of the questions that I have. What does it feel like to be a Z or a Zem with an X? Not a Z, it's pronounced Zem with an X. What does that feel like? If someone could explain that to me, maybe I would start to further understand. But until someone can tell me what it feels like to feel like Fae or Fair or Z or Zem or I need answers before I can even start to understand what I just witnessed.
The other day I was out at a bar and I asked this girl if she knew where the bathroom was, and she was like, yeah, it's right over. Because she couldn't decide whether to send me to the men or the women's bathroom. So I would just like to say that I am winning gender right now. The other day I was out at a...
It's a win to confuse people whether or not you are a man or a woman. Congratulations, I guess, to you for winning gender. Yeah. Let's see. What was that? Did you hear that noise?
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.